Hi guys, welcome to another class of Pilates with TZ. So today we're going to work into lower traps and glutes. Push back into child's pose. I want the knees wide, toes touching, and try and scoot your ribs through the knees. Open nice and wide into those knees and get the ribs to the inner thighs. Reach the arms, come onto your hands, into your fingers. Lift the palms, pull the shoulders down the spine, come up onto fingers, and then melt the heart to the mat. Pushing with the fingers to push the bum down. Releasing the elbows to the mat. Inhale, exhale, come into box shape. Square the hips. So we're going to need a heavier weight to start to work into lower traps. And what I want you to make sure is that one-sided, you're going to squeeze that shoulder blade towards the other one as you come up. Let's just warm up into rest. So come onto fingertips. Just stretch forward and stretch forward and onto fingertips, stretch forward, open fingers wide, turn fingers around onto fingers and pull back. Set up, just shake the hands. If you find your wrists are getting sore, then you just need to change sides more often. Change arms, keep the leg where it is. We're gonna start off, make sure the shoulder is slightly over the wrist. First leg is behind you. You can turn the inside of the foot to the mat, but it will work the core a little more if you have the toes, all 5 toes on the mat. Same arm, same leg. Shoulders relaxed. Try not to hyperextend the elbow. Soften the elbow, lift the weight, squeeze it back and down. 1, 2, head in line with the spine, pull the abs in. 3, squeeze that shoulder blade. 4, inhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze it back. 9, 10, 11, squeeze that shoulder blade. 12, 13, 14, exhale. 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, squeeze and hold it. Pull the shoulder blade down the spine, hold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Bring it down. So now taking the hand that we just used is now coming to the mat. Opposite arm lifts up. Squeeze the shoulder blade. If you're not feeling it into lower traps, instead of having the weight in front, bring it a little bit lower, more of an angle. Same leg behind, squeeze up and down. Pull the shoulder blades towards each other. 3, try not to just touch, so hover it. 4, if you've got long arms, maybe you can rest on a book or a block. 9, inhale, head in line with the spine. Pull the abs in. 10, 11, squeeze that shoulder blade to the other. 13, 14, 15, 16, inhale. 17, 19, 20, 21, squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, squeeze that shoulder blade and release it down. Push back into child's pose to stretch into the butt, and then come onto fingertips. Inhale, come up. Now you're going to take the second leg behind you. So, stacking the shoulder slightly over the wrist. Taking the second side and squeeze back and down. 2. So it's coming up at an angle as the elbow goes to the ceiling. 4, 5. Inhale. 6. Pull the abs in. Exhale to the harder part, which is the top. 10. 11. 12. 13. 15. 16. 18. 19. 20. 21. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. Stay here. Other hand comes under the shoulder. Squeeze those abs in. Squeeze that shoulder back for 1, 2. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze it back, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Pull that shoulder blade down the spine. 20. Squeeze it up. 21. Hold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. Release it down. Push back into child's pose. Onto fingertips. Pull the shoulders down the spine to stretch. So you'll stretch shoulder blades, maybe a little bit of the traps. When you're ready to, you're coming to your first side. So taking now, we're going to take the weight that's lighter. We're working a little bit of a different area, but still the same. This time, you're taking that leg across the body. Pull the abs in. Same arm, same leg. I want you to squeeze up and down. 2. If you find that you're using more your neck and upper traps, take the weight out to the side and squeeze it back as you come up. 7, 8, 9. Pull the abs in, shoulders relax. 10, 11, 12. Pull the shoulder blade down the spine. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Inhale. 20, 21. Change sides. Stacking the hand under that wrist. Out. Straight line. 2, 3. So hopefully you're feeling that butt working a little of that leg that's on the mat. 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, shoulder down the spine, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So keep that arm in line with the shoulder. 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, oh, that back, right? 20, 21, bring it down. That burning leg, keep it forward, push the other one back. So for me, that really feels a stretch. Not sure how good it feels, but I definitely feel the stretch into that glute. Yeah, I'm gonna say a bit of a stinky stretch, because it definitely ain't delicious. So coming to the second side, take that leg behind you, shoulder slightly over the rest of the hand on the mat, squeeze up and down. 2, exhale at the top. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, carry on, I'm just scratching my nose, 14, 15, pull the abs in, 17, 19, 20, 21, change sides, other hand, shoulder slightly over the wrist, squeeze, 1, 2, pull the abs in, feel that back burning, 5, and the arms, 6, I'm not sure what's burning more, 8, 9, 10, 11, squeeze that arm, make sure it's straight, 14, 15, it's like a subtle burning into the butt, right? 19, 20, 21, bring it down, change hands, and squeeze. 1, 2, shoulders pull down the spine. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep that arm straight. 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, what we didn't stretch was arms, right? 18, 19, 21, and release it down. That leg that was forward, push back into pigeon. Maybe also we need to stretch the arms onto fingertips, pull the shoulder blades down the spine. Coming up, come into a diamond shape to stretch into the butt. Not sure how much it's helping. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms away from you, and reach it up. Squeeze to one side, center, squeeze, and release it down. Coming to the first side. Now we're going to work into the traps again and the arm, but I want the arm to be bent as you come up. So it's almost like you're carrying a watermelon under your arm. So we'll try the heavier weight, take that leg a little bit further behind you, stack the shoulder and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the heavier weight. 6, pull the abs in. 7, 8, squeeze that shoulder blade at the top. 11, 13, 14, 15. If you're pulling up like that, you're using too much energy. Rather drop the weight, because you're doing something too hard. You might hurt yourself. 21. Change sides. Soft elbows. If you tend to lock, make sure it's soft, and squeeze it out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull that shoulder blade down the spine. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Squeeze it up and hold. Release it down. Change sides. Yeah, maybe we stretch. Maybe a great one. Just bringing that arm across. Release. Change. In fact, let's do one more stretch. Interlace the hands. Release it down. Coming to the second side. So taking that leg a little bit further behind you. Hand under the shoulder. Inhale and squeeze. Watermelon. 2, so it's out to the side. 3, inhale, pull the abs in. 5, 6, squeeze that shoulder blade at the top. 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. Change hands, squeeze it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hard to look at you. 6, 7. Remember, if you're jerking it up, put the weight down. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, inhale, 20, 21. Release it down, knees wide, toes touch. Push the butt out and push it into a wide child. It does stretch the butt, maybe not enough. Arms, whew, that so feels delicious. Gently release, coming back to the first side. So we're going to take the lighter weight, just because triceps gets heavy. There's 2 rules here. So the leg is straight behind you. The 1 rule is to keep the hand higher than the butt. Don't bring it down. 2nd rule, pull the shoulder blades down the spine. Squeeze for 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shoulders down the spine. 18, 19, 20. 21. Palm in, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull that shoulder blade down the spine. 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Keep that same leg behind you. Squeeze up for 1, 2. Shoulder blade down the spine. 4, 5, 6. Soften the elbow. 8. Exhale. 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. Squeeze and hold it, palm face in. Hold it as high as you can. Shoulder pull down the spine. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Release it down. And push back. That feels, for me, amazing. Other side. Second arm, second leg behind you, second arm. Make sure the shoulders are slightly over the wrists. Squeeze it up for 1, 2. Pull the shoulder down the spine, lift that arm higher. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. Palm in, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hand under the shoulder, second side, taking the arm up and squeeze, palm to the ceiling. 3, 4, pull the shoulder down the spine. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Put it in, lift up, palm face inwards, hold it here. Release it down. Come on to fingertips. Pull the shoulder blades down the spine. Coming onto your back, we're going to work into bird dog. 90 degrees from the shoulder to the wrist or the fingers. Imprint the spine, pull the abs in, take both feet up. The more you bring it in, the easier it is, the harder it is if you take it that 90 degree. If you find that when you lower one leg and you can't keep that imprint and the back's lifted, then just don't go so low or bring the knee in. Using opposite arm, opposite leg, inhale, imprint, squeeze it back for 1, 2. Pull those abs in. I'm just not taking my arm so low because then it blocks my view. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember the exhale is for the harder part. So if harder is going down, then exhale. If harder is coming back, exhale. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hold it up here, hold it for 1, 2, 4. Imprint the spine. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. Release the arms and release the legs. Changing sides. 90 degrees. Oh, this pony just driving me mad. 90 degrees. Taking the feet up. Imprint the spine. Opposites. 1. I felt hip flexors as well. 2. Inhale. 3. Imprint the spine. 4. 5. Inhale. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Inhale. 15. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Hold it out here. Imprint the spine. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Release it down. Arms above the head. Feet together and stretch it up. To stretch hip flexors, hug the knees wide and pull down. That really stretches my hip flexors. If that's not working for you, maybe bring in the feet flat onto the mat. Tuck tailbone, lift in the butt. Feel the stretch into here and the abs. Release it down. Coming back for the second set. Inhale. Imprint in the spine. As you exhale, legs up. First arm and leg. This time, if you can't, straighten the knees. Keep it bent. Otherwise, arms up. Opposite arm and leg. 1, 2. Keep that imprint. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep that imprint. 12. Pull those abs in. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is definitely abs. 21. Imprint and hold it for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. One leg over the other. Stretch it up. Whew. And changing legs. So, maybe hug the knee in and to the side if you felt the hip flexors. So either knees are bent in the first set or straight legs and opposite arm and leg. For 1, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, keep reaching that straight leg, 19, 20, 21, hold it up here, imprint the spine, lift, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, take that top leg over the bottom one, or the lifted leg over the other. Release, hands behind the knees, come up and coming. So we're going to work into core. If you find it too much, then you're going to just come onto your elbows and hold the bridge till we're done. Easier here, so try and bring the bum down, shift forward. Otherwise, we're on our hands. So you're taking both feet behind, shoulders slightly over the wrists. Inhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, head straight, don't look down, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, bring it down, push back. So I felt that hugely into my hip flexor on the mat, and I hope you did too. When you're ready to inhale, shoulders slightly forward, other leg comes up, bring the bum down and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, pull that core in like I'm punching into the lower belly. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, remember the exhales for the harder part, 20, 21, bring it down, push back onto fingertips, pull the shoulder blades down the spine. Gently coming up. So stacking the shoulder over the wrists. We're going to alternate legs now. So starting that first side, we're going to bring it in for Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3. Try not to lift your bum and push back. 5, 6, 7. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last set, last side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Bring it down. Come onto your fingertips. Push the shoulder blades down the spine. Roll the arms inwards. Take as much of a break as you need. When you're ready to, coming onto your tummy. So first one we're going to do, lifting upper body and legs together. So I found I didn't really need much of a stretch. So the arms are in line with the shoulders straight above the head, palms face each other. If it's too hard, you're going to lift and bring it back into cactus arms. If it's too hard, just bring your arms behind you. But that's just really if you've got a tight back and tight shoulders. Inhale, lift and squeeze. 1, 2, palms together. Lift the legs, pull the shoulders down the spine. 6, 7. Head stays in line with the spine, don't look up. So try not to get a crease at the back of the neck. 13, 14, palms. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Release it down. Arms next to you, ear and cheek to one side. Inhale and exhale to the other. Coming back to center. So if you don't like this one, because you feel you wear your shoulders as earrings, do what we did the first set. Otherwise, arms are behind you. Squeeze the hands up and back. So pull the shoulder blades down the spine as you get up for 3, 4, 5. Lift the upper body, lift the legs. 7, 8. So it's a reverse. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Head in line with the spine, don't look up. 18, 19, 20, 21. Release it down, hands under the shoulders, and push up into your box shape. Make sure you don't have any greenery on you. Shoulders slightly over the wrist, round and off, round and arch. Taking the hands, one hand in front, tuck toes, inhale, push back to down dog. Gently sink to the knees. Thank you for joining me in another lesson of Pilates with TZ. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next lesson.